You don't know what's gonna happen next. This is gonna be.
Do you mind?
Lower your voice.
Do you mind giving us a little space here?
But lower your voice, please.
Back up, please. Back up.
I'm not touching you.
Back up.
It's public space, remember?
Back up.
Public space.
Back up.
Public space.
Get out of my face.
There to have an expectation of privacy to give that information out.
In a public place,
That is it.
there is no
We just
expectation
ask
of
you not
privacy.
to film.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop.
Who
You're a
the?
rude person.
You
have
are.
nothing
You
to
just
say.
interrupted a conversation and we don't even know you.
Well, you're taking a picture of me. I have every right to say something.
And I have
came here
every
to-
right to video record and take a picture of you. So it's the same thing.
You know what?
You know what?
You're
We have
so
the.
disrespectful.
You are.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Please don't film us. I'm asking you, please don't film us.
Hey, dude, put your
Hey.
camera down.
Hey, this isn't Chicago. Don't film us.
Do we have some security over here? We don't want to be filmed by somebody we don't even know.
It's not Chicago. It's Alaska, and we have freedoms here. You don't
got
tell
a
me.
hat
You don't
on
tell me
that
what.
says Chicago.
Who the hell cares?
I do.
If
Yeah?
you're asked not
You
to
do?
film us, you can't.
Hey.
You got a problem with
will
that?
call the
I do
police,
have a
yes.
problem.
What are you gonna do about it?
911 right now.
You want to go?
Well, I'm asking you. What are you gonna do
Do
about
you
it?
want to go?
Go where?
911
You
on
can
the
go to
phone.
the ground.
Go to the ground. Yo, that's a threat.
No, it's
Yes,
not
it
a
is,
threat.
and
just-
so's that.
You just
Yes.
threatened. No, it's not. I'm just doing a video.
We don't want it.
You're a Karen and you're a
Call
Darren.
911.
You're a Karen and you're a Darren.
And you're,
I'm a camera guy. Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see
great.
that.
Yep.
No,
I'm a
it's
camera
okay.
guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we get some security over here, please?
Yeah, for real. Security. We need security from
At the post
Karen
office,
and Darren.
Airport post office. Airport post office. Thank you.
Look at these people. I got time to call the police on camera, guys.
Well, yes,
Okay.
we
We
do.
just asked you to be courteous.
got
You didn't
it.
ask me. You demanded.
I asked you not
Nah,
to film.
nah,
I said,
you-
please don't film.
No, you wanna fight me. That's what you said. You're a violent person.
Hi.
You're right.
Yes, we've got two men trying to film us at the post office. They seem very
The crime of the
belligerent,
century.
and they refuse to stop. Would you send security over here immediately? It could be an aggregated problem here.
Oh.
Aggressive problem. in this
Oh,
matter.
oh my God.
They're very belligerent.
Who are they filming? Us.
My husband and I, who are trying to mail a package.
We don't want to be
We're
filmed.
in line trying
We've
to.
asked them politely to not film us, and they.
They refuse. They're 2 feet from us right now, and they refuse to back off. They refuse to take their cameras down.
That's you.
We
You
have
engaged
no idea
us.
who they are.
You engaged us.
By filming us, you engaged us
My name is
originally.
Betsy
I never talked to
Colson.
you.
My husband is
You're
Ben.
you're
We're
filming.
standing in line,
You're a
and they
Darren,
are
brother.
getting
You,
aggressive. We
you
need
could have just
something
nicely
right
asked me, but you demanded. Hey. That's not how things work.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh,
Because
this isn't
they-
Chicago.
they
By the way,
don't
I'm not
want
from
to stop
Chicago.
filming
Well, it's a
us.
nice
So,
hat.
thank you.
A number of times. They refuse, and they are right on us.
You're calling the
2 feet
police
from
on
us.
somebody that's not breaking the law. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's not a
Could
crime.
you send somebody over right away?
Actually, look. Here's the rules from the post office. You want them? I have them right here.
I asked you nicely.
I have-
If that's okay. If that's how you want to engage, that's fine.
No, you're calling the police, dude. Tell her to just take it back. Don't waste
Sorry,
resources.
we're past that. Your camera's-
Okay. Looks
Yeah,
like we're
the whole
going.
time's still filming.
Looks like we're going to jail for no crime.
You'd go to jail for
We just
whatever
asked you to
want.
be courteous and not film.
There's nothing courteous about calling the police on people who are not doing anything
There's
illegal.
nothing courtesy about not taking your phone down either.
You guys don't tell us what to do. Who are you? Who do you think you are? The king of Alaska?
Whatever you want.
Who do you think you are?
We can be that.
Yeah, you never know.
No, you're going to be the person who's going to do the walk of shame when police arrives and they inform you that we're not doing anything illegal because we have authorization from the postmaster to film here. You're in a public building. You don't tell us what to do.
At the Anchorage Airport post office. They tried to put us through. We need help right now.
Oh man, you need help right now.
You guys are going to be stars on the internet.
That'll be great.
No, it's not great.
No.
How great is it for you to be infamous?
Leave us alone.
We didn't interact with you guys. You guys interact.
There you go. You have the right to do that. Now you're gonna do exactly what you're calling the police because supposedly is bad. You're gonna do the same
We
thing.
need help right now.
Okay.
At the post office.
We
We've got
encourage you to
aggressive
film.
people 2 feet from us, filming us for reasons that they won't identify.
I
They are
don't-
clearly not.
I'm not
clearly
identifying.
not nice people.
I'm not identifying at all.
Stephanie? No, my name is Betsy Colson.
Betsy Colson.
Betsy Colson. I'm live.
And what's your name, brother?
No,
It's none of your business.
none of your business. They,
Okay,
they now
okay.
have got our names. So
You're in public. You should,
Betsy Colson.
you should take that into private.
Well, you might not know who you're filming.
You don't
There
know,
might be
you,
some
and you
reasons
don't know
why.
who's filming either.
That's right. Well, we asked you not to film.
And we can nicely
They're
refuse.
filming
You don't
us,
have
they're engaging us aggressively, and they're 2 feet from us. And will not
aggressively.
back off.
Specifically. Did you know lying to the police is a crime? Oh, we're gonna show them the video, and then you're gonna have to apologize for breaking the law.
We were addressing a couple of envelopes to be posted, and they came up on us. They were filming earlier. And they
It's our
came
First
up on
Amendment
us.
right.
These are not legitimate people.
Oh no, we have 3 arms
So we need,
and 6
we need
legs.
break.
We're not regular people.
I'm an American. I think I'm legitimate.
These are not legitimate people. I think I consider myself a person.
We need help right now. I think
Oh.
somebody's on the way.
Oh, we need help. Help! Help! You have a good day, brother.
Oh, you too, man.
All right.
Help! What are you, the king of Alaska?
Just tell them thank you. That's just, these guys are.
See, that's
No, you don't wait. They're already on their way. You gotta wait.
What's that?
They'll follow us out to the car.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
No, you call the police. Why don't you wait for them, right?
We can't leave the place. We feel unsafe and unsecure. We need somebody to help us.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so unsafe right now.
To the car. They'll
They've
follow
got
us.
cameras.
They've got cameras. They're looking around to see how many people are, thinking this is all kinds of fun.
Guys, what you're witnessing right now is ignorance at its best.
Yes.
Ignorance at its best. Look, these people are American citizens. They're older people
How
too
do you
who
know we're
don't.
American citizens?
You are.
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure you are.
Maybe we're not.
Well, if you're not, welcome to the land of the free. We do whatever we want here. Okay.
Well, we
So,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
now you know.
Thank you for the nice.
I know we're close to Russia, and
I'm going to ask you again. Please not film this.
I have the right to criticize you. No, that was not the way, bro. I could have been way nicer about this, but you're calling the police. You want me in a jail cell,
I don't want you.
and your lady over here is lying to the police about aggressive behavior and stuff. Who's being aggressive?
just don't want you.
Who's being aggressive? Okay, but who's? Look.
I've asked you a couple of times nice.
Yeah, okay, now you're being nice, but she keeps lying to the police that you don't do that.
She's not lying.
She is. I'm not being aggressive. How am I being aggressive?
That's her perception.
That is not that. Her perception is lying right now.
You've never asked us for it.
don't argue with me.
We do. We do. We want. We do. We have to.
Just tell them thank you. And
Thank you for what?
We need somebody.
You should tell them I'm sorry.
Questions. This is going to get
You
worse.
are
not
sorry.
better.
I
No, you
agree
should
with
tell them
you.
you're sorry
I
for
agree you're
wasting their
sorry.
time.
I agree. You're sorry.
No, I'm actually doing a service for my country. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give you suggestions on how it's going to get worse. Right now, we don't feel like we can go to our car because they'll follow us. We have license tags on our car. They
Oh.
can follow us.
We're gonna get
This
there.
is not a secure situation, and we are at the post office, which is
Just say thank you very much for your assistance. And let's go.
For real, bro.
not yet.
That would be the best thing for you to do right now.
That would be the best.
Can you expedite somebody over here in less than a minute?
What's
We're just working on a video about the post office and their service.
We're going to put a story on the post.
all right? I can appreciate that. And if if you guys,
We could have just informed you about
Hey
it.
guys, please don't film us. If you said, hey, we're
It's just the
working
way
on-
you addressed it, and automatically you're like, "Yo, you want to go outside?" What the heck?
Yeah. No, you got a great.
Oh, what's up, man? All right, so we have the right to be here. They didn't call the police.
Dispatch 205.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Brown, badge number is 1. What's going on?
That's number one. We didn't call you, bro.
Yeah.
You know how this
I'm
goes.
so asking.
Okay, so we're doing a video, right, at the post office. We have Karen and Darren over here who don't feel like we have the right to video record. They saying I'm being aggressive. No one's being aggressive. No one is being disorderly. What's up, man? That's a great mustache, bro. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer Horvath.
We don't know what's going to happen next.
You don't know what's gonna happen next. This is gonna
Hey,
be.
you mind just giving
Lower
us
your
a-
voice.
just- Can you mind giving us a little space here?
But lower your voice,
No, no,
please.
no. Just give us some space.
If you want
Give us some
privacy,
space.
Go
I can
ahead.
talk
Go
to
ahead.
them.
Speak.
Thank you.
Speak.
Just got that.
We just want to mail our
All right.
packages.
Just mail packages and just be on your way.
No,
Yeah, that's
because
what we-
they're going to follow us out to the car.
Oh yes,
We've
we
got
are.
license tags.
We're gonna write down the license
They
plate.
don't know where
Yes.
we are. We'd like you to escort them away from us.
Oh,
away from
escort
the premises so we can safely get out
Well,
of the building.
Would that be with handcuffs?
Being-
Would that be with handcuffs or without?
Let's first get things going. Let's get your packages mailed and let's
And
get out there.
you'll stand by
And you know,
and make sure that they're behind a
our
wall.
address-
Did you know this guy can't protect you right
Yeah,
now?
our address is now on their film.
Flip your bags over and let's get this thing going.
This guy can't protect you right now. Officer Brown can't protect
There's
you.
no threat to protect you from.
So you see, you're being educated right now. There's nothing wrong here. This guy's got a great mustache, man. How come cops really take care of their mustaches? That's awesome. I can't believe you called the police.
I can't believe you won't leave us alone.
I'm just working.
Keep this going.
Officer Brown. That's another mustache right there.
That's what I just said.
My God.
I think his is better though.
This guy's got a great mustache. Nah, I got to tell you, man.
Zoom in on those mustaches.
I think they have the same focus on the mustache as they focus on the Constitution. You see, they respect our rights. Thank you for standing up for freedom, sir. We appreciate that. We have Joe Biden voters over here who don't feel like we have freedoms. And
That's good. I like that one.
You gotta admit that was pretty good.
Yeah, it actually shows.
It shows your ignorance.
Yeah.
I'm running for governor, president.
Were you born in the United States?
Maybe.
You can't
You
run for
can't
president.
speak English.
You can't
What
run
did you
for
just
president.
What did you just say? I can't speak English.
You can't run
You've
for
made
president if you're
several
not born.
errors since we.
Did you know that Puerto Rico has 3.5 million American citizens who don't speak English?
Well, go on back
There's
and
more.
educate them.
No,
Oh, go
he's an
back.
American citizen.
You're freaking racist. You're racist.
I need to look.
You're
what you're doing
racist.
there.
Do you know you're going against fully American people?
That's all, yeah.
I'm as American as you, lady.
That's
And
correct.
thank
are.
you. Thank you.
That's why I asked if you were born in the United States. We said you're Puerto
I
Rican.
sure
You're-
did.
You're a legitimate American citizen.
America,
No problem.
the United States owns the Puerto Rico for the longest. Not only that, but even if you're not a U.S. citizen and you're here, you have rights.
When did Puerto Rico become a possession of the United States?
Over 100 years ago?
When did it become a possession of the United States?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, you tell me. You're,
I don't know the exact date. I never said I know everything.
How about a year?
I never
a
said.
year?
What was it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I never said I know everything, but I know about the fact that I could film at the post office. That I know.
Go ahead, Google it.
Oh yeah. She's not very nice, brother. 1898. Oh, you know? How do you know this?
You don't have to know any more than what you already know about us.
Stop being rude,
Consider him
ma'am.
been an expert.
This. Well, I don't know about an expert. He just called he de-escalated. He's an expert de-escalating. I like that. You don't want no more problems. You didn't make it escalate.
We should have a
I got a
conversation.
third one out now.
This guy's good. I don't like the
I
fact.
picked him out. I didn't pick you out.
I wouldn't want to be picked out by you, ma'am. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
Stop.
No disrespect, but
It's an acute case of rectal cranial inversion.
Yes, it is.
I didn't do it. I haven't said a bad word. I haven't screamed or anything.
But you don't even know what that means, does it?
What?
Do you?
What?
What I just said.
What'd you just say?
I said you have rectal cranial inversion.
No, I
Where's your
don't.
rectum?
No, I don't.
And where's your cranium?
No, I think that's where you guys put the Constitution up your rectum. That's where you put the Constitution. You forgot about it.
What are you filming for?
You gotta smile at him.
Am I allowed to ask that?
No.
Well, because if you
I'm
do,
not allowed to ask
you
who
have
you're
no
filming
idea who you're.
Well, you're allowed to ask. I don't have to answer.
I'm not sure who.
Yeah. No,
I don't have to
great.
answer.
I mean, I don't have a problem with your right to film. What
Oh, now you don't.
I don't.
Right
I
after the
just
police-
don't want to be filmed.
Bro, look at these people. They arrived because of you
I
guys.
just don't want to be
So
filmed.
if we have the right, why would it bother you, brother?
Because there might be extenuating circumstances that you're not.
We're not here for bad intentions.
Well, then if you put it out over the internet, there might be
Oh, it's
intentions.
on.
You don't think
It's on
you don't
the
think this is Come on, brother.
It's on the internet right
You
now.
don't know our background.
I'm live.
You don't know our background.
Okay.
So it's like
So what's your thought now? Are you guys just gonna stay here? You might chat with the supervisor there with the post office and let them know like what we're doing.
what are we doing?
Yeah. Gotcha. Sure. All right, just let me know. Okay. All right, we'll be doing a procedure 472.
Procedure 472. I know exactly what that is.
Okay.
Procedure 472, huh? Is that what we're doing?
We'll do that, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go for a plan D296.
Procedure 472, huh?
All right,
Does that mean abort
Excellent.
the mission?
we'll do.
Procedure 472 is in progress.
You guys have a good day.
You guys don't even have jurisdiction, do you?
I swear, I felt like I've seen this guy before. I thought I've seen you. Oh, go ahead. You people see police and they run, huh?
My God. No, I just have
They run. they see cops, they run. Ah!
There we go.
I like this guy though. He's a quiet guy. When I'm rich, I'm gonna hire you as a security officer, so you don't have to deal with the public no more. And then you
Would
just
the security job be with dealing with the public?
you won't. You'll be just securing my private property. Come on, bro.
Your body camera,
Dude.
both of you guys?
So,
Yeah,
So private
we're all recording, so.
Don't delete those. I'll let you copy it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
why you don't publish that?
What's that?
You don't publish those videos, right? That's why we do
There
what.
are some ways you can get them.
That's. What was your name and batch number again?
Just check your videotape.
You
My
never
name
gave it
is-
to me.
I did give it to you. That's incorrect.
What was that then? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. What was it, officer?
It's the one I told you the first time.
Why you gotta be rude about it?
That's not being rude about it. I told you once.
You
It's not
are.
it's not my fault you weren't listening.
That's rude.
That's
What's your name, brother?
My name is Officer Horvath.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This guy is an example of how humble you should be. We appreciate good cops and we praise good cops. You guys, although I'm probably not your favorite on the list of your favorite people, you guys are respecting. You guys are respecting our rights, and we're respecting you guys as well. And it's a golden rule, like Commander Carrillo said from the Department of Homeland Security in New Mexico. Golden rule: you give respect, you get respect. So this is the airport police, right?
Yeah, it is.
From Anchorage, Alaska.
All right. Well, thanks for
See, I
your
told
job
you
done
guys
here.
didn't have no authority. It's not your jurisdiction. Right? I was right, right?
Yeah, postal inspector. Yes, you guys have no jurisdiction in there unless there's an immediate threat. I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys. It's got to be.
Oh, he's creating privacy.
There's got to be somebody fighting in there or something for you guys to run in there.
You too, man.
You have a good day, brother. Keep up the good mustache. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
All right, so here's the deal. This entire interaction was an absolute masterclass in public ignorance, and worse, in the misuse of police resources. First off, filming in public is a First Amendment right. No matter how much someone doesn't like it, it doesn't make it illegal. The fact that people can't grasp this basic freedom is astounding. Public spaces mean public rights, and that includes your right to film. No questions asked. When Karen and Darren over here start calling the cops because they don't like being filmed, that's not just wasting everyone's time. It's literally a failure to understand the law. This is classic. They think they can control who films them just because they asked nicely, and then escalate to calling the police, misusing law enforcement like it's a customer service hotline. Let's talk about the police response. Their presence was unnecessary to begin with. There's no crime happening here. And the people calling the cops are just upset they're being recorded in a public space. The police should educate people, not cater to the whims of those who don't understand basic freedoms. Bottom line, know your rights, record everything, and don't let anyone, citizen or cop, bully you out of exercising them. Let's keep going.
This is the county clerk's office here.
Sir, we don't want you recording in here. I'm sorry. We're not giving you permission to record us.
You're not giving me permission?
No.
I'm just taking some pictures and video, ma'am.
Are you videoing?
Yeah, I'm taking some video, yeah.
But I don't want to be on your video.
But you weren't on the video
I
until
am right now.
because you started talking to me, ma'am, right? That doesn't make sense. Excuse me, sir?
You can't videotape in here.
Who are you?
I'm security of the courthouse.
Let's take a step back.
No, you can't videotape in here.
You're security? Are you
Yes.
law enforcement or
Yes.
just security?
Yes, I'm law enforcement, yes.
Part of law enforcement?
Yes.
So what agency do you work for?
For the Sheriff's Department, Beaver County Sheriff's Department.
Okay.
You can't videotape in here.
Why is that? This is a public area, sir.
You cannot videotape in here. Let's go.
Sir, this is a public area. Yeah, I'm just. Are you the deputy that this gentleman just called?
From the sheriff's office.
And can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
Do what?
Your name and badge number, sir?
For what reason?
Because just to identify yourself to a member of the public, that's all.
No. Work from the county.
You're from the county, that's it?
Yeah, that's all you get from me.
Why would that be?
I don't know what you're using it for.
You're a public official, so you're a public servant. I'm just asking you for your
You're
name.
smart, John. Figured that.
Okay. All right, let's go try and do our public records request for the county here. Hi, ma'am. How are you? Yeah, I'm here to do an open records request for the county. Excuse me. Public records request. I'm sorry. No one knew what that was upstairs. So.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and video. That's correct. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. I was gonna say you can answer her. I thought maybe it was my banker. So I came down there, but it's not. So.
Well, you have to fill out a FOIA request.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Do you have one here?
We don't have a form.
I can just write it on a piece of paper. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, sir. How are you?
Good.
Are you in charge of the gentleman upstairs?
Yes.
The security? Can I just get your name, sir?
I'm the sheriff.
You're the sheriff? And your name, sir?
Bruce.
Bruce. Okay. Sheriff Bruce. The security upstairs were, escalating the situation, wouldn't identify themselves to me. I'm trying to explain to them that I'm just an independent journalist gathering content for a story. They told me that that I wasn't permitted to record in publicly accessible areas, so...
Well, there are some security concerns.
Yeah, there are security concerns.
Security
And
concerns.
you can't violate those.
What are the security concerns?
The security concern with the building. You just can't videotape anywhere you want.
That's for sure. Anywhere that's publicly accessible or a public area I can record, just like I'm doing right now.
In fact, you need to stop doing that.
I need to stop recording? I'm not going to. There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing here. I'm just recording.
Well, what's your name?
My first name's Sean. Can I get your name, ma'am?
Sure, it's Britt Ledway.
Oh, okay.
What's your last name?
Sheriff Bruce. I don't want to give any personal identifying information, only because I'm still...
identifying information from us.
You only gave me your first name, Bruce.
My last name's Slime.
Sir, we
What's
have
yours?
a lot of people who have legal problems in this building, and so it's absolutely justifiable to ask you to identify yourself.
I just told you my name is Sean. I'm working on a story. The reason why is that I don't want to compromise the story before it's published. That's the only reason. I don't want to compromise the story I'm working on before it's published.
So who are you working with?
I'm an independent journalist. That means I work for myself.
Where are you based out of?
I don't want to give any identifying information, just not to compromise my story. That's all.
Well, it's appropriate to ask you to exit the courthouse if you're not willing to identify yourself.
That is
Because of security reasons.
that is not accurate at all.
That is accurate.
This is a public building. I have a right to access the public building. How you doing today,
You have a
sir?
right to know who's in the building.
You don't.
Yes,
do you
we
get
do.
you get everybody's ID when they walk in the building, sir? Or is it just
Yes,
because?
right.
Yes.
No, that's not true at all. That would be a violation of the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution, sir. You should know that as the sheriff.
Amendment is.
Yeah, the right to search and seizure. You can't seize my identity. You can't seize my identity.
Okay, come on.
Okay, don't put your hands on me.
Well, you
If I do, I'm trying to do a FOIA request. I'm trying to do a FOIA request. I have a right to access public
You
information.
need to film the building to do a FOIA request.
Yes, I do. I'm a journalist. It's called. You ever heard of the First Amendment, ma'am?
She's the
Okay, so the First Amendment, what does it give us? The freedom of press, correct?
Well,
Gives you the
So
freedom
you're
of speech.
trampling on my freedom of press. It gives us all the freedom of press
you
too.
need it. All right, come on.
Will you arrest me if I do not leave the building?
I'm
I need to. We need to be clear because we need to be clear. Just want to be clear because what happens next is a federal civil rights lawsuit, ma'am, and it's on you.
Well, here I'm asking you to leave. I'm giving you.
Can I get your title?
to leave?
Can I get your title, and then I will leave.
I'm asking you to leave, please.
So if I do not leave, you will arrest me.
Yes.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Well, keep it up, and you'll see it on the criminal report. Keep going.
Am I not making an attempt to leave, sir?
Slowly, but yeah.
Okay. Are you going to tell me to run?
No.
Okay,
You're good.
great. So I will make my
Watch
way.
out! You're gonna hit the wall.
I will make my way.
It's kinda hard
So
to
your
see
name
where
is
you're going.
Sergeant Bennett?
Yeah, it's kind
And
of hard to see
you-
where you're going.
You work for the sheriff's department here?
Yes, sir.
Why are you violating my constitutional rights, Sergeant Bennett?
I'm just asking you to leave, sir.
I have a right to access this building. This is a public building, sir.
I'm not giving you a lawful order to leave because you were making everybody uneasy and you can't allow.
Uneasy by recording?
Yep. Keep going.
It's a First Amendment protected activity, sir.
Keep going.
It's a First Amendment protected activity, so you're making a big mistake here. You're opening up your county to a federal civil rights lawsuit.
Where are you from?
That doesn't matter, sir.
Well, you asked me about my questions, and I can.
The United States Constitution.
You had come up.
The United States Constitution
hold on.
doesn't
No.
end in West Virginia, sir.
No, you're going about this all stupid. You're asking me for my name and my number, my unit number, and everything. Well, what's yours? What's your name?
My name is Sean, sir.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? Where do you live?
Like Greenbrier County. What do you think? Because I'm my deputy in Greenbrier County. Where do you live?
Gotcha.
Where do you live?
So you're kicking me out of a public building, aren't you, Sergeant?
Where do you live?
Back up, please. Back up.
I'm not touching you.
Back up.
It's public space, remember?
Back up.
Public space.
Back up.
Public space. Keep
Get out
walking.
of my face. I'm
Public
walking.
space.
Get out of my face.
Public space. Keep walking.
Think you're real tough, don't you?
Look at that way.
You're gonna regret this.
Okay.
You're gonna regret it.
It's all good. Go
Promise
ahead.
you that.
This way, please, sir.
You just violated my constitutional rights.
How?
I have freedom of press. I'm a journalist. I have a right to access this building. Arnett is the security.
Actually, you know what? I need to see your ID right now, please.
For what?
I'm investigating the incident.
What incident? What's the
They
crime?
called because
What's
you
your
just
reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime, sir?
Suspicious person inside the courthouse making everybody uneasy.
That's not a crime.
Give me your license.
That's not a
right
crime,
now.
sir. Can I
License
speak to your
right now.
supervisor, please?
License. You just talked to him. He was the sheriff. License, please.
Go get the sheriff, sir.
No, license.
I didn't commit a crime, sir. You just said I
License.
didn't commit a crime.
License.
What crime have I committed?
For one, you're making everybody uneasy.
That's not a crime,
I
sir.
didn't say it's a crime. I said it's an incident. I'm investigating an incident.
But you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime to demand ID from me, sir.
No. If I get caught on anything,
Don't put your hands in your pockets.
if I get caught on
Sir,
anything,
my hand is not in my pocket.
I said
Please
near your
calm down.
pockets.
Please calm down.
Listen.
I went into a courthouse. I don't have any weapons on me.
listen.
That's a good, real investigative work you're doing there.
When anybody
I just was in a courthouse.
calls for cops, that requires an investigation. And
Sir,
part of my
he's trying to
job-
demand ID from me. Please, Sheriff, let him know. He's trying to demand ID from me or he's going to arrest me.
You're out of the courthouse now, so
Yeah, so go back to work. Do what you need to do. You're not getting my ID.
if you come back in again,
You're not getting my ID. Yeah, for trespassing, correct? You're trespassing me from the building?
No, you just need to identify yourself.
So I can't enter in the courthouse without identifying myself? Is that what you're saying?
Now, that's correct.
No one else does it. Why do I have to do it?
You are refusing to. You're the one video.
Because it's a First Amendment protected activity. Sheriff, you are going to regret this, Sheriff. You are making a big mistake. And you were never going to get my ID. None of you were. What a bunch of tyrants. Wow. What a bunch of tyrants here in West Virginia, man. That is insane.
This entire encounter is a perfect example of how ignorance of the law by law enforcement leads to violations of our most fundamental rights. The First Amendment gives us the right to film in public. You don't need permission, you don't need to explain yourself, and you absolutely don't need to give up your identity just because someone feels uncomfortable. The moment they tried to demand ID without any reasonable suspicion of a crime, they crossed the line. The Fourth Amendment protects us from unreasonable searches and seizures, including our identity. Feeling uneasy or calling someone suspicious doesn't justify demanding ID. It's a classic power trip and it's illegal. Sheriff Bruce and his deputies, straight up tyrants. Instead of de-escalating the situation, they doubled down on their unconstitutional actions and violated the individual's rights. These officers have no understanding of the law they swore to uphold. So don't let these so-called public servants trample on your freedoms. These actions need to be called out, and yes, lawsuits are necessary to hold them accountable. Let's keep going.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good, man.
So there's other people conducting business in the police department. You can't, for their privacy, you can't record.
You know, that's why I'm up here. That's a fallacy. That's why I'm up here to speak with someone today.
Okay.
That's a fallacy. This is a public lobby, which means you can't put their private business out here in the public. If it's something private, you take them in the back. Don't create privacy in a public space.
Back is for prisoners.
Well, it's also a place for privacy to talk to these people, right? There's no privacy out here in the public lobby. And I wish you guys would stop telling me that. Didn't you have your updated training? I would like to talk to somebody in charge who can explain to you guys that you can't create privacy out here in a public space, and to stop telling me that. You were supposed to have training updated March.
You have our training? Were you trained by the police department, sir?
Do I look like I was? No.
So then you shouldn't say that what training we have.
Oh, boy, if I haven't been married, I shouldn't comment on marriage if I haven't been married. I know you were dictated. You were supposed to have updated training on photography in March. You should have been over this last year. Apparently it is, because you're telling me I can't film in here.
You can't film people conducting their private
Again, you're wrong. This is a public lobby. You create privacy for them. I don't.
Listen, their personal stuff cannot be put on your table.
Agreed. So you need to make room for their personal stuff. You don't have them discussing personal business out here. Because I choose to. I need to keep up with my public employees, my public servants that don't know what they're doing.
Make sure you don't record their private.
I'll do what I want to. If you don't want them to have private conversations out here, that's what all these rooms are for. Stop making up stuff. Show me the law.
Interview rooms for the prisoners.
Show me the law that says I can't record in a public place, in a public lobby. Because why? Because you say?
It's their private business.
What law is this?
Okay.
Thank you. You're a law enforcement officer. I don't need your opinion. It's wrong anyway. Well, what law are you enforcing? What law are you stating? What statute? Okay, well, say that. Say that. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Say it's a courtesy. I wouldn't put these cats' personal information on the phone anyway. I wouldn't have did it on my own accord. I got my own morals and values. I wouldn't have done it anyway. You tell me what I can and can't do. I'm a grown man and you work for me.
Okay.
How you doing? You the guy I'm supposed to talk to? What the heck just happened, yo? All right, I just called for a white shirt. Can I speak with you?
What do you want to ask?
I wanted to talk to the officers. The other day we came in here. We had a problem with the officer Mudd. He said the same thing this guy is saying.
Are you want to make an official complaint? You want to make
I do not. I've never filed a complaint against you guys.
If you want to make an official complaint, then
yes.
we can do that part.
No, I don't want
want
a official complaint. I just want you to talk to Mudd and let him know that it's okay to film inside of a police lobby.
Okay.
That's the only reason I came up
The
here.
only thing that you can't do for
Yes.
that part is that
Yes.
if there's nobody inside that are taking reports,
Yes.
they have the right to expectation of some privacy and giving information
Not
to
in a
those
public
reports.
space, officer. Am I
But
correct
you
or not?
You got to respect their privacy. So that's why we
There-
ask you not to film.
I understand.
We're not throwing you out of the station. We
very
ask you
good.
not to film.
Very good.
All right,
Yes,
I'm not,
yes.
You don't have
Yes.
to tell me how to act in my own station. I know how to act. I was out here the other night. Don't listen. Okay,
And you
I'm
did.
talking to you. I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
this is what
asking
we
me.
this is what we need.
Yeah,
Okay, some
yeah.
cooperation on this part.
Yes.
If we have somebody in here that's taken a report,
Yeah.
we need you to stop filming because that person has an expectation to take that report
Now, here's
without
where-
giving out information.
Yeah.
If there's nobody in the station taking
Yes.
a report,
Yes.
it's a public space you can film.
Are you telling me when someone else comes in here, it no longer becomes a public space?
When they're giving information,
Yes, when they're
regarding
giving
the report,
personal
you have to
information.
respect their privacy.
What
on giving
law is
information.
that? Why do I have to?
That is an
I'll do it
expectation
as
of
my
privacy. It's
choice.
the Illinois eavesdrop law. You can't do that. You have to have an expectation of privacy. That's what I need to tell
Look
you.
at it. Look at
That's what I
this.
need you to understand. That's it.
Yes, you said
That-
Illinois.
That's really all we have
Listen,
to talk about.
So you say, I wonder when Illinois Privacy Act over.
About the Illinois eavesdrop law.
When
You know
did
what
the
that is?
yes, I do.
It's a state law.
Yes, surreptitiously.
That's what it
I'm
is.
out here in the open. There's nothing surreptitious about what I'm doing. So don't try to double talk
no,
me.
I'm not trying
And
to
when
double
did
talk.
they
You
over?
understand what I told you, though?
Yes, you did. You
Okay,
said
then
yes.
there's nothing more to discuss.
You-
we don't
yes.
have to argue here.
Yes, I
There's
think
no
we
reason to
we
argue.
have no meeting of the minds here.
Well,
I
that's-
think you still
clearly that's
think
the case.
that there's an expectation of privacy in public, and there is not. You can search
when
Department
a
of
person is
Homeland.
giving
You
information
keep
on a
cutting
report
me
that
off.
is sensitive.
Yes.
And that report could be anything from a sexual assault
Yes.
to anything else.
Yes.
You can't record that information that they're giving. They're to have an expectation of privacy to give that information out.
In a public place,
That is it.
there is no
We
expectation
just ask
of
you
privacy.
not to film while
That's
that's going
totally
on.
different.
You
If
don't
you're
have to
asking me
leave.
something.
You don't have to leave,
Yes.
but you can't film while they're doing that.
My name's Joe too.
Okay, so you've been told. What's your name?
Yes, my name's Joe as well.
Okay, I'm the captain here in the
Captain
14th
Brennan,
district. Yeah.
nice meeting you.
Okay.
We're going to keep this up, and we'll see what happens. And by the way, I wouldn't put anybody's personal information on film anyway. Well, I would have did that without you asking. But I
then
don't
why
like.
would you film it though? That's the
I
question
wouldn't
that
film
we
it.
have.
I wouldn't film it.
Because we understand this is a public place. We get that.
I don't know if you
Okay.
do.
Well, I do.
What do
I
you know?
understand
You
that
can't
part,
create
okay?
expectation
But
of
at the end
privacy.
of the day, please respect
Look,
these people's privacy.
I will,
That's
without
it.
you even
Okay?
asking me to do.
All
I
right.
do that.
You have a good day.
You as well.
another attempt to intimidate a citizen with the camera, another attempt to enforce feelings and not law, and another attempt to lie and say whatever you think to control us. I wonder how officers actually think of citizens. If there's an officer out there brave enough to comment how you guys actually talk about us behind closed doors, that'll be interesting to see. I can imagine y'all sitting there eating your glaze-filled lunch saying the most disgusting things about people you're supposed to serve. But let me guess, your family is magically not included in those comments because they rock the thin blue line sticker on the bumper of their vehicle, huh? No, but seriously, make a fake account, hide your name, do whatever you have to do. But I want a cop to comment and let us know the things you say about citizens behind closed doors. But Joe Cool couldn't have been more right when he said there's no expectation of privacy in public. We're being recorded literally everywhere we go in public. What about our privacy? Oh, let me guess, you just don't like us filming, huh? Also, this is a great example why it's important for us to educate ourselves, because the white shirt tried to throw the Illinois state law at Joe Cool, but Joe Cool knew exactly what he was talking about and was able to shut it down immediately. And what's the need for so many cops for a simple conversation with a citizen? I guess that's just normal blue line gang activity. But that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, these are some of the OGs of the community, and thank you for your service. So please make sure you use the links in the description to show their channel some love. I'm sure you already subscribed to them, but just go over there and check out their most recent videos. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Until next time, peace. Fam, the police. 1, 2, 3.